Captain Bonnet can get water up from the sea with a bucket whilst the airship's still in flight. But I don't have a clue what he does with it after that. He certainly doesn't wash with it. Human ropes are so primitive. They get dirty, they rot, and they break. This must be the entrance to the temple. In the past, it must have been a side entrance or something. The actual temple with the main entrance has sunk into the ocean. I hope the connection to it's still intact behind this door. 4 little alcoves positioned around the entrance. There are strange symbols under each alcove which I can't read. Under those are words in the old language. Creature of the air is how I'd translate this. This is the alcove for the creature of air. It's not budging an inch. Creature of fire is written under this alcove. This alcove has creature of water written on it. Creature of the earth is written there. How did that fish get here? Maybe a seabird left it.
Or it was a flying fish.
Right.
They do exist. Grandad's squadron was called the Flying Hellfish.
I'll just take one bone. You never know when a small, sharp, curved thing might come in handy. One of the paving stones is broken. You can see the earth under it. The earth is sucking the water up like a sponge. Something's moving in the earth. There are worms. The water's enticed them up. I'll take a few before they disappear again. A snapped branch, presumably from one of the trees up there. Strange vegetation here. Normally these sorts of plants and trees are more likely to be found in the south. I've tied the fishbone to the end of the string. I've tied the rope to the stick, and at the end of the rope the fishbone acts as a hook. Just missing the bait now. That gives me a fully functional fishing rod. I can manage perfectly well on my own, and if I need gnome help then I know where he's sulking. Hey, Wilbur, could you give me a hand?
Of course.
Can you catch a fish for me?
I never fished before. I'm from the mountains.
It's very simple and completely safe. Come here.
And now?
Now you cast the line and wait for a fish to bite.
I should...
Just throw it in. What the...
How do you know if a fish is bitten?
Oh,
One's bit!
that's great.
And now, what next?
You go and stand next to Cheep Cheep again. I'll call you if I need any more.
Okay.
I'll put the fish into the bucket. At least it'll have a bit of water in there. The bee's nest is definitely inhabited. There are bees buzzing around all over the place and they're fighting the fire fairies for the nectar. I'd better not stand on that. Looks unsafe. Those are fire fairies. They're very rare. I haven't seen any for 200 years. Fire fairies consist of pure fire. They have to gather nectar the whole day to maintain their flame. I'm supposed to reach into the bee's nest and steal the honey while the bees are still in the nest. Forget it. I've also got nothing to put the honey in. Captain Bonnet? Are you quite sure that you're repairing that airship?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be?
It's raining breadcrumbs. Don't tell me that we took that detour yesterday solely to get your bread rolls.
What are you implying?
So it was just incompetence. I thought as much. Did you intend to throw the jar at my head? Hello? Oh. Hello, Cheep Cheep. Maybe you could help me to get at the honey in the bee's nest. Perhaps you could distract them. You can fly so much better than them. Quick, while Cheep Cheep's distracting the bees. There isn't much honey in the glass and it's covered in bits of honeycomb, but there's enough for a sandwich. This could work. The intellectual capacities of fairies are completely overrated. Come on, lovely honey. I've got you. Hello, Cheep Cheep. There are 4 little alcoves by the entrance, and Creature of the Air is written under one of them. Well, I just wondered if you could perhaps go into the alcove for a bit. Oh, get out of here. It's not a trap. Female intuition. Oh, well, I'll fill the other alcoves first, and then we can talk again, okay? See you, Cheep Cheep. Creature of the Earth is written there. I'll place several Creatures of the Earth into the alcove. This is the alcove for the Creature of Air. Creature of Fire is written under this alcove. I think one could call this little beastie a creature of fire. This alcove has Creature of Water written on it. There's no doubt that the fish is a creature of water. Hello, Cheep Cheep. You are the only thing missing. A creature of the air. Now come on, please, just sit in the alcove. There you are. No trap. However, the door isn't opening either. Perhaps one has to... Cheap! Hello? Cheap, Cheap! Thank the gods you're okay! It can't have been that bad. Oh, very well, but not the whole lot in one go. See you, Cheap, Cheap. You want to come?
Of course!
Okay, but keep behind me and don't touch anything. And what about Mr. Professional Treasure Hunter? Are you coming?
Well, there are still a few things to do on the ship here.
Really? Would you rather wait out here then and warn us if the Shades or that adorable bounty hunter appear?
On the other hand, you'd be completely stuck in that temple without me. And don't touch anything. If you see a precious stone anywhere, call me. It could be a trap.
If you're such an expert, shouldn't you be going ahead?
Not all traps can be seen in time. The expedition leader needs to keep safe.
Wilbur, stay well away from him if you value your life.
What? This temple is ancient. What could happen to you here? Shouldn't something unexpected happen now?
Enough messing around. We've got a job to do. Come on and stick close together.
Yeah, as close as possible, baby. Damn!
Oh, great. Stay calm. I'll think of something. Everything okay down there?
Oh, everything's hunky-dory.
I'm okay!
Was bound to happen. And who goes and lands right at the bottom in the mud? Well, I'm hoping it's mud. It's so dark here, I can't see my hand in front of my face.
My first sunken temple, and the first thing I do is run into a trap. This is so cool.
Four stone rings with symbols on them, one above the other. They look like they could be turned. I guess they have to form some kind of combination, but trial and error isn't going to work here. There'll be thousands of possibilities. Looks like it goes further into the temple there. I should be very careful. There's something glittering on the other side up there. I can't see what it is and I can't get close to it. This adventurer's had it. Doesn't look like his machete helped him much. It looks absolutely beautiful. The jelly glowfish are making the water glow with their bioluminescence. There's something glittering on the balcony. That could be the second crystal. This door has no handle, no knob, and no lock. Just this crystal. Wow, that looks very promising. Only nothing else is happening. Peculiar face it's pulling. The mouth's open wide. Looks like it should be fed with something. There's another face like that over there. Looks exactly the same as this one here. Oh wonder where these roots are coming from. There aren't any big trees around here. Perhaps there were some here in the past, and these are the remnants of the ancient woodlands. The alcoves have opened again. The worms, the fish, and the fairy have disappeared. The glass jar has remained in the alcove. I'll take that with me. The fish has disappeared along with the water, but the bucket still looks okay. These jelly glowfish have presumably never seen a bipedal being. They're very trusting. I haven't been able to tie it securely. If it slips out, then that's my only jar gone. The jar with the jelly glowfish is in the bucket. I've tied the bucket to the rope. Hey, Wilbur, I'm sending a jelly glowfish down to you.
Thanks! Hey! There's symbols on this door!
What do they look like?
Something that looks like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a sort of branch, and a star.
Well, that's all well and good, but could you throw the light down to me now? I can't see my hand in front of my face down here.
Sorry. What do you see?
A passage. No idea where it leads. Out of this hole, I hope.
What sort of symbols were on Wilbur's door? Something looking like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a branch and a star. That should be it.
The door's open, Ivor!
As I thought, things in the temple are controlled with these stone discs. Presumably one of the priest's little games. Open sesame! That kind of stuff.
One of the stones has fallen out of the wall. Sooner or later, the entire temple will collapse. The wheel is locked using the metal thingy up there. That prevents people from turning it. Even at this depth, there are still roots, and it looks like they keep going down. Maybe I could reach them with Cap and Nate's help. Cap and Nate is a pro. I'm sure he doesn't need my help. Cap and Nate, could you give me a boost up?
Why should I?
Then I might be able to reach the roots.
And then what?
Well, then I pull myself up.
So what good does that do me?
Well, maybe I'll find a way to get you out of here.
Huh. All right then.
It worked.
I'll wait and celebrate later, when I'm out.
That's quite a chunk of rock, but I might still be able to move it. I'd better not let the stone fall down that hole. Captain Nate, could you give me a boost up? Thanks. It works! Together, the stone and I are heavy enough. Away with you!
Let's see. That was it. The hatch is open. A small passage that leads into a shaft. But I can't squeeze through the hatch. I'm too big. The ladder leads up into the dark, and the shaft gets narrower up there.
Hi, Ivor.
Wilbur!
I found a hidden ladder. It brought me here.
Brilliant! What's that glittering up there with you?
This, a crystal.
Oh, can you throw it down? I've got an idea what it might be used for.
I have to keep going. Having adventures, avoiding traps, revealing secrets.
I think I've underestimated you, my little friend.
That's a stone tablet. It bears the same symbols as the ones you see everywhere on the walls. Look, Ivo. I found a stone tablet with symbols on it.
Really? Show me. I think that's just what I'm looking for. Thank you.
We make a good team.
Now, don't get overconfident.
What an ugly mug. I hope that's not who built the temple. The figure's mouth looks like it should open, but not like that. A big wheel just crying out to be turned. But it won't turn. There's a metal catch stopping it.
Okay, that's that.
The door is locked. Cold, wet,